Alright, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. I'm actually in Lakeland, Florida. If you don't know where that's at, that's actually right in between Orlando, Florida and Tampa. So basically from Orlando, it's about 35 miles, I guess, roughly south, depending on where you're at in Orlando. And then it's basically roughly 35 miles north of Tampa. So this one's in the Lakeland Park Center Mall. And it's also right off of I-4, so you can't miss it. Most likely, if you're either going north, basically to Florida, or getting out of Florida, you're going to be on I-4 most likely. And if you're heading south, a lot of times you may be on I-4. I'll give you an idea of what that looks like right behind me. So hopefully you see I-4 right there. All right, I'm gonna go inside. It's really windy. Give you an idea exactly what this gym looks like. There's another LA Fitness in Lakeland. What's that on? Florida Avenue. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a video on them as well. All right, but this one I've been to, it's very nice. So let's go inside. All right, I'm gonna start off in the pool area just because no one is here. And here's the thing, this is just like a layout that I know of in Jacksonville. And the thing is here, they do not have a jacuzzi, and I do not see a steam or a sauna. Yeah, just like that one. But there you go, there's the pool area. So here's the front area, there's the pool. So when you first walk in, if you go left, a lot of Matrix bicycles, areas. The stretching area is right here as well. So, I like this long stretching area. So, down there, as you can see, a lot of, obviously, treadmills, ellipticals. Come over here, got all your Stairmasters. Crew machines here, some ab stuff, and I love this area. They have it at the other LA Fitness. Just a bunch of cable crossover stuff. It does get a little tight here, though, I will admit, when it's busy. But yeah. Let's take a walk this way. Pull downs to the left. Fitness equipment. They have this Pro Results personal training area over here. I don't know a ton about this stuff. Looks pretty cool. I can't go in there right now. Someone's doing something at the window. Here's their cycling room. And then right around there is the basketball area. All right, swing out and go into the free weight area first here. Got some hammer strength back right off the bat. Smith's here. TV. It's interesting. Straight bar. Everything looks very modern. Dumbbells look like they go up to 100. Typical hammer strength light fitness stuff. One incline, one decline. Couple squat racks over there with a cage. Sometimes I get in issues here with people that don't want to be videotaped in the freeway room, so I'm just going to scan instead of piss everyone off. But there's 3 straight bars. Some calves, some Matrix leg presses. Yeah, that's nice. There we got some back. some abs, some chest. Yeah, they got some different style equipment here, which I like. Especially this Matrix free weight stuff. I don't see that a lot. They also have hoist here, which I'll show you in a minute, which I love. There's the Incline Matrix. I love these style gyms. Got a lot of different equipment. But again, it doesn't have the sauna or steam room, which I really like. But here's your typical hammer strength equipment. Right in front of the free weight area. Abs, pull-ups. Wrap around here. Yeah, Matrix. And shoulders. Abs. Chest. And there's the hoist he's getting on, which I absolutely love that equipment. Yeah, here's the rear deltoid, which is really not bad. Everything looks really mint here. Some leg stuff. Love the leg stuff on hoist. Great equipment. I love this little calf thing that Matrix has. You can do one leg at a time. Hoist shoulders. Yeah, this is an exact layout of the Jacksonville gym. So yeah, triceps. Yeah, so here's some more leg stuff, hoist. Yeah. Another angle. Just thought I'd wrap around this way. There you go. For the most part, this is the gym. Very nice. Nice floors as well. Yeah. There you go. Here's their classroom, training room, whatever you want to call it. Very nice. It doesn't look like they do kickboxing here, though. All right, there you go. LA Fitness, one of them in Lakeland, the Lakeland Center. And there's another one, like I was saying, which I'll do a video on as well, on South Florida Avenue. But this one's a great gym. Like I said, I don't know if you picked it up. This is very similar to a style that they have in Jacksonville, which I really like as far as equipment goes. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't have a jacuzzi, it doesn't have a sauna. And I really like those two types of things, to be honest with you. I love the equipment here, though. It's got hoist, Matrix, it's got some free weight Matrix stuff. And when I say free weight, it's kind of machine and free weight, kind of the combination. So yeah, it's a great layout. It's one story. Yeah, very nice gym. And the one thing I want to get into, a lot of times I give advice when I'm showing different gyms, and today is how to work out and prevent injuries. Really, listen to me, especially if you're younger, you want to learn how to start doing exercises correctly. You definitely want to prevent injuries. One thing I did when I was younger a lot of times was I lifted heavy weights, and not only did I take a toll on my joints, my ligaments, my muscles, which I love anybody pushing themselves to the extreme. Just make sure in the long term you're not hurting yourself, you're helping yourself, especially if you plan to live a long-lasting life, truthfully. And also when you are working out, because I've had injuries all over my body, but when I work out, I have to make sure I don't re-injure those. And I think a lot of times we just get stupid or we forget after time. It happens to me too. I've had shoulder injuries, lower back issues, knees, a lot of different things, and then I'll start to, heal, and then I'll go in and re-injure myself a year, 2 years. It could even be 5 years, and I'd be like, why did you do that? You knew if you did this certain exercise, why are you going heavy with this certain movement when you know before you did it, you hurt yourself? But really learn to stretch. I love stretching before and after working out, but just be smart. Right when you work out, just be smart. Don't let your ego get caught up in the game. I don't care if you're a power lifter, a bodybuilder, any type of sports. Just make sure there's a difference, I always say, between pushing yourself where you know you're helping your body and where you're getting results, and then there's another issue when you know you're on the cusp there of hurting yourself or you're about to pull something, right? There's a big difference, and you got to smarten up and understand that. And if you look, and I'd hate to say this about a lot of powerlifters, bodybuilders, pro athletes, if you look at them in their middle age, especially 45, 50 years old, 60, a lot of them can't walk. A lot of them have a lot of problems physically. You don't want to put yourself in that position. And I don't care if you're just a beginner or even if you're middle-aged and you start working out. You want to work out to live a healthy lifestyle, not destroy your lifestyle, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it at that. If you get a chance, you can try and subscribe to my page. And before I forget, Strong Arm Sports, my buddy owns that company. He's a great guy. It's if you're serious, and that's for all different people. It doesn't even have to be for powerlifters or bodybuilders. He loves all type of athletes. So yeah, Strong Arm Sports. And what else do I got here? If you want, you can check me out on my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show, WTF Are You Talking About? I have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn account as well. And I love helping people more than anything. So that's it. If you're traveling, safe travels. I'm going to go actually, I'm not going to work out at this gym. I'm going to the other gym to shoot a video as well. So you have both gyms in Lakeland. All right? All right. Take care.